Happy Tuesday, October 7th, everybody. I am here today to talk about a rewatch I did. I actually took my family to go see Casper in theaters. It's been hard to believe it has been 30 years since this movie has came out. My God, I feel old. I was probably like 12 years old when this movie came out. But anyway, like I said, 30th anniversary. Went to go see it, and it's definitely an interesting watch. Had a fun time taking my family to check it out. The what first off, what I think what definitely kind of catches my eyes, how like the graphics, for 1995, this movie holds up really well. I'm actually like really shocked that for a movie that's 30 years old, that we've got a movie that's pretty, I think looks pretty great for a 30-year-old movie. The CGI and the graphics, I mean, they must have spent a lot of time working on this. The humor is really funny in it. I still holds up. I still find like it's funny seeing some of the oops, sorry, my dog is here. Come over here, Summer. Let's go over here. Let's go. There we go. Sorry, got my dog over here. She is my golden retriever. She's just chilling out with me today. But anyway, going back to Casper, what I thought was really great, I think some of the humor still works. Some of the jokes, the references, things that it has in it are funny. The only thing I think that is a little bit kind of weird, and I didn't really think about this as a kid, so here's a spoiler alert for Casper. If you've never seen it, towards the end of the movie, you find out that Casper's father invented a machine that can bring you back to life. So if you're deceased, the machine will bring you back to, it will, bring back to life. And the father invented this machine to bring back Casper, but unfortunately, the father passed away prior to he could do that. So the movie, it's weird because this is a kids movie. It kind of toys with that notion a little bit, and where it toys with that is characters think that they can just die and then come back to life. And I think for me as a parent, I don't know, it's a little bit like, I don't want my kids to think you can just die and come back to life and a machine's going to bring you back. Like, no, you can't just, there are consequences when you die. When you die, you just die. And, whether you believe in heaven or not, or, that's what happens next. But there is no like machine that can magically bring you back to life. So I guess where I'm at with that is I thought that was a little bit interesting for a kids movie to introduce that. And actually, I think it's a little weird, to be honest. And I remember when this movie came out, a lot of people maybe not remember, but Casper was based on a cartoon from, I don't know, the 1920s, 1950s, 1930s, whatever. Several, like 1960s, let's say. And it's I guess, at the end of the day, they have to they have to figure out a way to, make this into a live action movie. And I really did think it was kind of, as a 43-year-old man, it's kind of interesting watching now how the route they chose to bring this into a live action film, and some of the kind of heavy subject matter of death, and how they decided to incorporate that. But anyway, I think overall, my kids loved it. My wife and I loved it. I think one of the famous lines that we love, and we always say to each other when we're joking with each other, is, "Can I keep you?" And it's just such a weird, creepy line for a kid to say, that we always say it with each other. But anyway, if you guys have had a chance to check it out, if you haven't seen Casper, I believe it's on Netflix right now. And if you're, today is Tuesday, October 7th. If you still have a chance, but it's probably not going to be in theaters by Friday, but you can still see it in theaters. There's probably limited showings, but I don't know. It's a fun, if you've never seen it on the big screen, it's a fun movie to watch on the big screen. But anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think of Casper. If you had the same thoughts about the end of the movie with the whole, I believe it's called Lazarus, the machine that the father invented. If you thought that was kind of a weird element in the film, or if you just didn't think twice about it, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think. But anyway, thank you guys so much. This has been another just kind of quick recap of a movie I've watched recently, and I just really want to thank you guys for watching, and please leave any positive feedback in the comments of how I can grow and do better. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.